What's good?
Hey, how y'all doing? This is the Niyah James Cooper Show. Today we're bringing to you crazy bitches.
Crazy bitches. What's really good when keeping it real goes wrong because she ain't fucking your man. Tune in. Okay.
Trap, bitch. If someone like wanna be black power, bitch, get your off of the face straight, ho. It was Lisa. I'm saying, CJ's bitch.
I'm not messing with her man. We're just friends. She don't want him to have no friends. But this, and so here we go again. Cause she own it.
Look, scary ass bitch.
Cause I'm not answering.
Bitch.
She done called us all bitches. She a bitch, he a bitch, I'm a bitch, everybody's bitches.
Black power.
Black power.
Maiden, waiting on her knight in shining armor to ride up on the Lion of Judah, overcoming all Babylon's treachery. I speak for all those chained and oppressed, because sometimes when you so down, you can't speak for yourself, so I come requesting freedom from San Francisco Bay to the Bronx. All my soldiers stand up rocking gangsta tees and bumping true hip-hop. Please move in masses to where freedom lies. I sing ever so confidently, let freedom ring like Martin Luther King was forced like Malcolm. Never to get lost in the somber night, Asada birthed her child in captivity. I speak for Tom Mumia, Sundiata, brothers and sisters Africa, spin locked in a prison cell, waiting on this justice that exists to prevail. All knowledge locked up and caged in books. But even my strong brothers are too tired to read and allow Bob Marley to be more than just an image on a t-shirt. I speak for young children's mothers who haven't a care in the world. I speak for the 16-year-old girl who throws herself at men twice her age. She believes she knows what she wants, yet when I ask her what flavor of Now Later she wants, she replies, red. I speak for love. It's curse and gift, wound up tightly in each other's embrace of our soul. This language that never grows old only becomes distorted when oppressors choke it out of the freedom of air it normally floats in. My brothers and sisters, do you now see how loudly this freedom rings? So loudly, it drowns out all the pain. You got 2 down, you got 3 to go. Okay. So, this is a poem that I wrote. I was living in Chicago for a while, and I was like 19, and I was just there. I wasn't even big kicking it. I was just like there. But I have to talk about what I was wanting, trying to be a free spirit, I guess. So, the only type of peace I find lies within the lines of stanzas. And rather than deal with the hard life's work, I feel it's necessary to deal with my humanity, the very nature of my caustic ways. So if my freedom comes and whispers in my ear at night, it won't take much for me to forget night. When the sun goes down, my consciousness isn't all it's cracked up to be. A strong woman becomes lonely. A kind heart becomes lonely. A sincere smile becomes lonely, all alone, and my sins don't even care for redemption. They rather remain lost in fear. So if my freedom slips up in my bed and tickles on my neck at night, I'll run for it and won't look back. My search is not searching anymore because the freedom I'm dreaming of lies outside these big, heavy bronze doors. And I feel if I knock hard enough, if I concentrate hard enough, then my peace of mind will lie simply in my arms, kind of like my spoken word. It's simply words that lay where they're wanted. Yeah. All right. Now, this next poem, we've talked about domestic violence tonight, so we definitely know how that's going down. It happens, you know. You can choose to do what you want to do. Sometimes 10 years ain't nothing. You know what I'm saying? So whatever needs to happen. But, you know, I promote violence, so if need be. You know, that's just me. You know, it ain't good, though. So, yeah. This poem is a story. A lover staggers in at 3:14 a.m. The stench of corn whiskey on his breath. The smell of cheap perfume lingers in his air. Now, out of all the choices his wife has, none of them have to do with freedom. Bruises as dark as the sweetest blackberry from the most bitter bush. Blood trickles from her swollen lips onto her broken foot. Ego annihilated, black family bond evaporated. And we all know about those emotional trips. The things he does and says to make his evil seem legit. He grabs her by her hair and says, bitch, you ain't never gonna be shit. And all you good for right now is sucking on this here dick. He grabs her by her hair and takes her in front of the kids. Tells them how weak and worthless their mama is, and that lingers inside them children's heads. They rock back and forth saying, one day my mama gonna be dead. One time he even handcuffed her to the bed. Baby boy came and laid his head on mama's legs as tears streamed down her swollen face. What type of love is this? Black men stronger than all the oceans in the world keep her down in the bottomless pit, comparing her scarred and toothless face to other beauties. What kind of love is this? Preacher says hold fast, for change is coming, while the wounds scab and heal. Yet another drunken night appeared before preacher's Jesus appeared. Women gossip about her, talking about how they would never be treated. Then see her and say, girl, you know you need him. Ain't no sense in leaving. When he come get you, that's where you gonna keep being. How you expect a weakened heart to keep beating? Prayers ring out. She's losing belief in him. Finally raises make her way to sweet freedom.
Yeah!
Off day rocker. And
if your girl only knew that you was trying to get in me. I'm gonna take you higher. Just